opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen.
Yeah.
Winnie.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know. Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them.
We had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh, yeah. They better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm gonna shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill.
Alrighty, guys. Before we go get in this one, I'm only gonna do. This is 2 hours. I'm not gonna sit through 2 hours of bullshit. But from what I clicked on and heard, hey Barry, buddy, you want to talk about slander, right? You do know that you saying I cheated my cousin out of $700, which is highly not true. And if that's the case, buddy, pal, friend of mine, tell me the cousin's name. But you never happened, so you can't say that. But just so you know, this is slander. Just so you know. We'll make it clear, Barry. This is slander. Saying something that's not true, that is defaming. Slander. You're just trying to get a leg up because everybody right now, me and Dad and Mako have took all your YouTube friends away from you, Barry. To the point where they roast you almost in every video, buddy.
We didn't take anything away. Barry took them away from himself. Barry said the shit. They just seem what kind of. We just showed what Barry is. The truth about Barry, and that's what he can't handle. This is the truth. It's typical shit. You can't handle the truth. Mr. Obviouses are all about he can't handle the truth.
And you know, you're such a goddamn. You're such a goddamn tough guy, Barry. Well, why when I fucking commented on Still Scrapper Kingdom, replied back to you, told you how it was, why haven't you replied back there, bitch? Huh? A tough guy. I know what it is. You're only a fucking tough guy when you got all your fucking little PlayStation friends around you. And Barry, a PS5 makes no difference. You could still play PS4 people on a PS5. My buddy has a PS5, plays Call of Duty, but you could still play people on PS4. That's why in this live, your buddy starts busting your balls about it, and you're like, well, I've never seen this person play on PS5. Doesn't Dad or one of them have a PS5, Barry? And they're playing with you also? What sense does that make? So, before we get into this, after this, we're going to review one of his Fox Body Mustang videos. Because I'll show you how stupid Barry is by what he says. Because, Barry, that time machine didn't make it to Florida, Daytona Beach, Florida, and Mount Carmel, Ohio, back and forth in any good time. It made it there in a normal time. So, let's get into this there, pedo. Sorry, Dad, you ready for this?
That'd be funny if a real MS-13 person seen this and fucking took high offense to that shit. Wouldn't pay Barry a little visit. Wouldn't pay Ferry a little visit.
Carrie, you mean?
Carrie Ferry Dreamer.
Now he's trying to get the cat out of the food bowl. Come on, Barry, you left your buddies, man. They're dying. There you go. What was you doing, jacking off?
That's enough, boy. That's enough. Yeah. You're starting to sound like Jeffro. Retard. Starting to sound like Jeffro. You're a retard, Jeffro.
Okay. First off, hey, Barry, Jethro was a ladies' man. So wouldn't you be calling Jeff Jethro? Wouldn't he be a ladies' man then? How was Jethro Bodine from Beverly Hillbillies slow? Retarded. He was a ladies' man. He got girls. So you're calling Jeff good looking? I mean, hey, I know you want to get me and him in the back room. Apparently that's the way you swing now, which is cool. And Barry, we ain't gonna talk about retard because you know one personally, don't you? So, I mean, you're just leaving your buddies hanging, man. Typical Beamer. Gotta go let the cat eat out of his food bowl.
That's why, folks, that's why I'm not a big fan of cats, man. I mean, I grew up in a house where, like, my mom had cats, and man, I can remember them getting on the counter, just eating out of the pans we was trying to eat out of, and it just soured me on cats, having inside cats. That's all.
Now listen, Dad. Marco, you're watching. Listen, buddy.
Larry probably went to bed, man. I think he was up again all night. Come on, man. Come on, Ben. Ben, come on.
You're gonna put it in his butt. I don't want to get up there. Barry chasing pussy. Only pussy he's ever seen.
I told you, man. That motherfucker sees pussy every time he walks by a mirror. Every time a motherfucker looks in the mirror, he sees pussy. Hey, did you get that thing I sent you? On Facebook? I figured you'd make a cool meme out of that over Barry. That fucking engine hasn't even shipped out yet. They're having fucking trouble with the fucking something about being off. Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit. I told him, I said, why don't you show the bottles on by the engine? I mean,
Are you watching, Dad?
watching what?
Somebody's watching.
His live, see the one.
Jeffro.
He's probably at work, Barry. Someplace you should be.
That's a 4-letter word to Barry. Talk about work, he'd be like, where? I can't say it.
Well, when are you going to quit being a bitch? Listen. Why don't you, like, get a job and work or something, you know? And make some money and help your poor dad.
Dad, Want to give any opinions on what Barry just said? Help your dad out?
I wouldn't take his money, Barry. I wouldn't charge my kid for anything, you piece of garbage. You motherfucker. I mean, he don't owe me nothing. I don't want his money. What he works for and his money is his money. We split the bills, the little bills we have, because we own this house. This is Austin's house. He will never be homeless as long as he pays his property taxes.
And
I mean,
you're talking about Mako, and I'm sure Mako's dad feels the same way about his son.
I'll guarantee you Mako's dad ain't having his boy buy him everything under the sun. I promise.
Tires, wheels.
If one of my kids, if I take money from one of my kids, I give that money back. It's called a loan, Barry. Have some self-respect, you piece of shit. Fuck.
Like he's in bad health. Last time I saw him on YouTube, it looked like he got cancer.
Hang on a minute.
He did.
Barry, Mako's dad has never been in one video, buddy. So there's another lie. He's never been in one video. Jeff has, but not his dad. So, for you spouting all this cancer,
Barry,
you motherfucker.
Talking about karma, dude.
You motherfucker. Cancer? You want to bring up...
Let it go, dude. Just move on.
Help your dad, you little bitch.
Did he say move up your dad?
Help your dad. Barry, nobody should have to help their dad. And for you to mention fucking cancer, you piece of shit. Karma's a bitch, Barry.
It's not on a child's place to help their parent until their parent is physically incapable of taking care of themselves. And then if that child chooses to, which I'm not having either one of my kids take care of me if I get that bad. If I get that bad, I'm checking out.
Hitting the
On
self-delete
my
button.
terms. Dude, that's my decision. I mean, I will never be a burden on my kids. Don't you understand, Barry? You're a burden on your son. And when you die, you're really burdening him with all that garbage you got laying around.
All this is because other YouTubers are starting to see what kind of person Barry is and move
I
away
wish
from
he
him.
would just realize how he sounds to decent, civilized Americans or human beings in general. That's got good family values and shit. They hear him talking about you should be helping your dad out. You should be helping your dad out. You should be paying your dad's bills. I mean, he looks so trashy, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ.
He's got no money to play games, so he need to get a job, get a clue.
Hey, Barry, I got a question for you, buddy. Shouldn't you take your own advice and get a job? Because the only game your broke bitch ass can play is Grand Theft Auto. How about you go play Uncharted, buddy? They sell for PS4. I want to see you play that game. A real thinking game.
Because you gotta think. Barry's not a thinker.
Help your dad. Fucking.
Hang on. It says help your dad, but fucking bum. I want to point something else out. The only reason Barry plays GTA is because it's not a thinking game. Anybody could play it and anybody could win. It's not a strategy game. It's not a hard game. I was playing it when I was fucking 7. It's not a hard game at all. You basically do whatever the fuck you want to do. When it comes to missions and actually having to think, that's why Barry don't play Call of Duty, anything like that, because it's thinking. You have to think. Barry, fix your echo.
We know you can't buy anything for your dad for his birthday or Christmas.
Dad, any thoughts?
I mean, what do you say to that? I mean, I don't expect anything for my birthday or Christmas. If you guys get me something good, if not, good. I mean,
Barry's the type of dude that Ryan would hand him a birthday card.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got some thoughts to that. Where's that PS5 he got you for your birthday, Barry? Huh?
Oh, on this live, he's going tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday with his boy to go buy one.
I told you she's got to check you, go get one. I told you.
With his boy, though. Why does your boy have to be with you?
Anyway, I thought your boy bought you a PS5 for your birthday. Oh, no, he gave you a Buick with a 455 and somebody stuffed in it. Shoehorned in it. Right? No, you traded him cars. You're so fake, Barry.
Oh, by the way, I'm glad that...
You get a clue, homeboy.
I'm glad Dad pointed out, hey, Barry, do you know how stupid... Anything you say about cars, you have to go back and fact check. 455s didn't come in Skylark Customs. Or even stock Skylarks.
You can only get a 455 and a GS, and then of course Rivieras, yes, you get one in because they're the bigger car. Google's your friend, my friend. Which I already knew that. I called that shit out on video.
But he had already contradicted himself in one of our videos. He already said it was a 485 original and a 350 original, and then.
Right. I mean.
So you don't know your ass about cars. You don't know what you're talking about here. I mean, you're just a well-rounded fuck up, aren't you?
I mean.
Have you not fucked up at anything in life? Like, is there one thing you've been successful at?
Let me ask you, anybody watching this, do you expect anything from your kids for Christmas or birthdays? I mean, I'm not saying do you want something. I'm saying do you expect your kids to get you something and spend big money on you for their birthdays or for your birthday or for Christmas? Especially if they have families of their own. Comment down below what you feel about that.
Hey, Barry. You calling somebody a fucking bum is like you calling somebody dirty. You know, kind of redundant and stupid in my opinion.
Piece of shit. It's a piece of shit, Jeffrey. It's all you are. It's all you're ever going to be.
He's more of a man than you, Barry.
A fucking turd.
He'll be a piece of shit any day of the week, Barry, I promise, compared to what you are. I promise. He would probably own the title piece of shit compared to what you truly are, buddy. Canceled. Done.
Hey, Barry.
Broke.
You know something that me and Mako have that you don't have? Besides lots of things, the one important thing is time. He's 30-something. I'm 25. We have probably another 30 years on this planet. You have, at the way you breathe and stuff, the way you sit in that chair and the way you chain smoke, maybe 3. And we'll be hearing about you fucking croaking. So, you can talk all that mad shit about us, but at least we'll still be breathing when you're dead and gone. So, that's a win in my book.
You know what else they have that you don't have, Barry? And let's just say they was either one of them was to die tomorrow, God forbid. They would probably have a wake. They would have a funeral. They would have people there crying, missing them. For years after they're gone, they will be talked about and missed. You know what you don't have, Barry? That. When you die, you're going to have one boy there crying. That's it. And you'll be forgotten within a month or 2.
It's a piece of shit, Jeffrey. It's all you are. It's all you're ever going to be. A fucking turd. Soon your dad will be dead and you'll be all alone, living on the street.
Hey, Barry, I think he's got a spouse and a kid. So, technically, how would he be all alone? Just curious.
He probably got his own place.
I mean, just curious.
He don't know what else to say. He's using the same. Barry's using the same put downs that we use to him. You understand? He's just recycling our shit, more of it.
Yep.
I'm feeling left out. Why don't you mention us?
His dad passed away. He's done.
He does mention us, but you're
I
talking.
know they don't have any friends with him. Living on the street. You'll be on the street, boy.
Now listen.
Same thing with Austin. As soon as his dad passed away, he's done.
Dad?
Well, why are you done? I'm confused. You literally own your own home. I mean, how are you done? I'm confused on that one. Explain, elaborate, Barry. Don't just use our words. Use your own, Barry. Try to do something that's hard for you. Think and put your own words to it.
We know they don't have any friends anymore. Sure,
You're about to see what our friends are. Just give it a couple months.
You fucking cheat your own cousin out of $700, and you agree to do something and you don't do it.
See? Hold on, pause it.
It's done. This is all he talks about.
More of the same shit. That's what we said about him. He's spinning around. I mean, that's what I mean. He don't have an original.
I like the misinformation and the slander that you just said. Barry, you threatened to take us to court. Take us to court, buddy, because I'm going to own you.
He knows he can't take us to court. He can't do anything besides what he's doing right now.
This is slander. I could sue you right now for slander.
Oh, you ain't lost anything. Listen, folks, in order to sue for slander, it has to cause you damages. People can say whatever they want. It's freedom of speech. But it has to cause you some kind of damages. You have to have damages from it to get slammed. But anyway, I mean, he can't even come up with his own original shit, dude. He says the same shit we say.
Tell me you're whooped without telling me you're whooped. And just watch fucking, what is it, 2 minutes of Barry's live stream? You know what's sad, Barry?
And folks, let's be straight. The friends that Barry's lost was just YouTube friends. It's not like he met one of these people one time, dude, and then acted like they was fucking best friends for life. Like they told each other their deepest, darkest secrets and shit. I mean,
wearing friendship bracelets and shit.
Yeah, I mean, he is a moron. I mean,
you know what I find funny? Barry's a big YouTuber with over 3,000 subs. Look at his watching. Only 3 people. That should tell you something.
And I can guarantee I know who 2 of them people are.
Ta-da.
I mean, that's what I mean.
And then I got one that I wanna show you guys this. And we're just gonna do a little snippet because I want to prove Barry's like an idiot that he is.
Your future you made bad money moves, so no vacations for you. Don't make your future you hate you.
Compare and find top financial products today. NerdWallet.
Car runs and drives.
Okay, right here.
A time machine. It made it from Cincinnati, Mount Carmel to Daytona Beach, Florida in 13 hours.
Okay, this is great, guys.
So you ready for this?
we went to when we got our settlement back in the day. Me and his mom got a $30,000 settlement. We got 13 grand out of that 30 grand after they paid lawyer fees and all that shit. Anyway, we took the kids to Florida. We lived in West Terre, Indiana at the time, dude.
13 hours, Barry. From Mount Carmel to Daytona Beach, Florida.
Right. I drove from Orlando, Kissimmee, all the way back to Terre straight through in about 13 and a half hours, 14 hours. So this dude acts like this is a big deal. I mean, come the fuck on. That's 13 hours of just doing the speed limit. That's what he don't understand how stupid he sounds, man. I mean, he don't. I mean, he can't help himself but sound ignorant, man.
And as always, Barry, fuck you, cunt. Talk your shit, bitch. So, go check out our friends, Mako, Fast Thing, Still Scrapper Kingdom, Lipstick Garage. And as always, see you guys tonight. You know we're almost being able to be monetized. We almost got all the views required.
Oh yeah.
For an early partnership. That's going to eat him to his core.